All right, everybody, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are
A friend
meeting
who speaks gobbledygook
Logbrook,
is meeting us.
whatever his name is.
Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
I'll be quiet. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Revelio. Let's just learn what we can and
Incendio.
get out.
Look at this.
Incendio.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
still can't believe
Ugh.
we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio.
Accio.
Accio. Accio.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Incendio.
Clever.
Matter of time till Ragnarok sets things right.
Crucio.
Pity crucial.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something.
Revelio.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
You should know better.
Crucio.
Correct. I will make you pay.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Crucio.
No first. Smell. How
Crucio. Confringo. Deploso. Crucio.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is
Revelio.
more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Bombarda.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Accio.
Accio.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Crucio.
Crucio.
Rather up.
Maxima.
That was meant for me.
Crucio.
Get away!
Confringo.
Spells glance off of me.
Levioso. Deploso.
I won't rest until
Bombarda.
Bombarda.
Descendo. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Accio.
Accio.
scene, do we?
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Accio. Accio.
Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Oh, it's pretty easy. Come on, give me some more curses. Like, come on. Come on.
Can we please
Like-
talk about what just
That
happened?
wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Yep, soon tight.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Was Professor Fig's wife.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery. but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
There we go. Time for Imperio Curse. Uh-oh. I don't know if she didn't even
A place right out of
say
a
hi if she
storybook.
was.
I do love to reminisce on that.
Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Well, let's
I'm ready
do
to
it.
explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarda.
At least now we know we're not alone in
Incendio.
there.
Perhaps that's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders.
Guardian
aren't insects.
Leviosa.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio.
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio. Crucio.
Crucial.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio.
Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Bombarda. Defendo. That works too, I guess. Defendo. Where did I have Defendo? Oh. I'm gonna switch that one out. Defendo. Defendo. Said F
All this grass.
F3 F3 2. Arda is in the wrong slot. It be F4. F not F. Regular 4. Ah, I see. I see what I did here.
It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
Bombarda.
We'll be fine though.
Endo is F. A minute. Three one. Okay, so then I can change this one back. think I got it fixed now. Bombarda.
Bombarda.
Defendo.
Descendo.
Defendo. Defendo.
Defendo.
I think that's where we just came from. That's where we just came from.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Reparo.
By grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus.
Bombarda.
Seems odd.
Accio.
Accio.
Bombarda.
Bombarda. We're in a tomb.
Accio.
I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio.
Accio.
Accio. Accio. Defendo.
We've read the world
Accio.
of the spider.
Accio.
That's tonight.
Accio. Accio. There's a chest over here somewhere.
Revelio.
That might be where we gotta go. Bombarda.
Bombarda. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio.
Accio.
Accio. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Reparo.
Reparo.
Accio.
Accio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio.
Accio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Reparo.
Reparo.
Accio.
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Reparo.
Reparo.
Huh. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh, I see. Incendio. Incendio.
Incendio.
Incendio. Reparo.
Reparo.
Or
Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Reparo.
Reparo. Revelio.
Reparo.
Reparo.
What does it look like?
Revelio.
Alright, let's go back, I guess. Welcome back, sis. Accio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Reparo.
Reparo. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked
Accio.
ugly on either side of the
Leave no
Accio.
stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Bombarda.
Bombarda.
Bombarda. Bombarda. Reparo.
Reparo.
That didn't work at all.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Reparo.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
That took a minute.
You've done it.
Well, now I know what to do over
How
here.
did we get through? I felt it in my bones.
Ah. Get it? Get it? Because we were doing things with bones? That was good, right? Pretty good.
Accio. Wingardium Levioso. Accio.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Never understood the whole bone bridge thing. Always hard for me to figure those things out. Accio.
Accio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Incendio.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Imperio.
Confringo. Imperio.
Incendio.
Incendio. Revelio.
Accio.
Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Levioso.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with
Accio.
mutants.
That worked. Going. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Whoa, this place is kind of cool. Imperio.
Imperio.
Crucio. Bombarda.
Bombarda.
Confringo. Crucio. Imperio.
Imperio. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Defendo.
Defendo.
Bombarda.
Bombarda.
Crucio. Crucio. Maxima. Bombarda.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Accio.
Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I feel like he's gonna have to kill somebody.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially
He's
from
gonna
my
have to
uncle.
kill somebody. And what the fuck?
Is that
Ominous. Calling us.
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
I don't know what to do.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, you need to
Ixlad.
save what is left of
I don't know how to pronounce
my
that,
friendship
but
with
welcome.
Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
I don't like where this is. But I want the spell, damn it!
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
I gotta walk so fucking far.
Know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You won't stop me.
Imperio. Crucio. Bombarda. Imperio. Crucio. Crucio. Deploso. I'm fine. He consented. Yeah, at least I didn't do that. He made him kill himself.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Yeah, I say you did the right thing.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will.
Well,
He
you could have
cannot
used other
banish me
spells,
from
but
my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while.
just trying to ease the
I'll
tension.
head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, If either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Yeah, what I heard was that there's no consequence in this game about it.
We should.
It said that the last one.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Fig will know what to do.
What's this I hear about rule breaking? You're at school to learn, not to frolic around like a muggle. Learn to behave yourself, or it will be worse than howlers for you.
The person got a howler. I think the howlers are like angry voicemails. But with letters.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
What are you up to now?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home.
I said it's still there.
He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. So Dibble works at Gladrags. We should
Accio.
check there.
Accio!
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow.
Oh,
I'm
I
a
can
friend of
change
the
back.
Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Levioso.
Levioso!
But I can't do this. Crucio. Yeah, don't let me do it. Making a bunch of sparks. Because they don't let me. Accio.
Accio!
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him
I
rotting
just
in Azkaban,
levitated the
but be
cat.
careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Wait. Gotta see this one first. I can have a cape. I can have a cape. Oh, it's animated. That's kind of cool. Like it.
Where was I?
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friend. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I think I'm gonna be good. Tell you it now, Ma.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Ain't gonna be good.
Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
What'd you say, bitch? Which one you fucker said it? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Let me at him. Let me at him.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her.
Uh-oh. It's the hideout. In the cellar.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way. Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield, shut up.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. What? Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here.
Revelio.
nearby hamlet. They don't seem to care for me.
Revelio.
Honestly, I blame you what with all I've done there. I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
What was that? Your life is here.
Crucio. Crucio.
That's just the beginning.
Imperio.
You're no match for me.
It's not working.
I'm just warming up. Time to even You're easier to spot than in a rock.
Confringo.
What have you done? Little git, I shall end you.
Bombarda.
Bombarda. Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Bombarda.
Bombarda.
Accio.
Accio. Revelio.
Oh, that's just
Potter
weird.
Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Diploso. Levioso.
Need to be quicker than that.
Veliamus. Levioso. Crucio.
Now you've gone too far.
That was good.
Revelio.
Well, I found her, so.
You found us. I knew you. Over here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you.
Found the person we
You
were
all
looking
right?
for.
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be
Revelio.
or something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you'd best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
That's weird.
And put an end to Harlow once and
What am I doing? What am I doing? Leaving. Tell her. Finding this nice cop lady.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashfinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife
waiting
and
for
Natty,
me to
Rookwood and Harlow
be able
have
to
also
talk to the
extorted
person.
Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
She's in league with them. She's the lover.
Next
She's
time,
the lover.
Please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Protego! Ah, there you are. Here we go. Go!
Yeah, I didn't need.
Levioso.
Accio.
Accio.
Oh, we got all the pages of Hogsmeade. Let's go. I don't know where we're going, but let's go.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest.
Gonna be throwing fisticuffs with the
it's how
dragon.
the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be
For what it's worth,
sick,
she doesn't
wondering
seem to
what
have
happened
spotted
to
us
her
yet.
egg. Let's hope
Defendo.
at least
Defender!
I wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
Reparo.
Reparo!
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers let her well.
Watch your step. How lucky for us.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Well, there's no turning back now. Over here. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
What are you doing? Why? Why was it doing that? I literally made it the entire way. Like, come on.
Watch out! It's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Reparo.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Gram's in trouble.
How could I have been so blind?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight
yes.
a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course.
It was in one of the tips and tricks
Ideal,
videos.
Really. What with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way. Levioso.
We are doing these side missions before we move on to the next main mission. Main quest, like.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Crucio.
Crucio.
Defendo.
Petrificus totalis.
I don't think it'll work on the troll.
Petrificus totalis.
Oh no, you want to see me watch want to watch me fight a troll, mom? I actually kind of want to see if I can Petrificus totalis it. I don't think it'll let me. Can try.
Petrificus totalis.
didn't work. Crucio. Crucio. The troll's got magic. Confringo. Ugh. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. And these trolls are powerful. Confringo. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Defindo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Crucio. Oh, I popped that one just in time. That guy was bugging me. Confringo. Confringo. Crucio. Crucio. Defendo. Levioso. Diploso. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto Momento.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Diploso. Diploso.
You're making this too
Crucio.
easy.
Bombarda. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Imperio. Bombarda. Crucio. Defendo. This place is pretty cool though. I'm gonna lie. Mom, you want to say something funny? Bubble Gooey! He gone. Little goblin go wee. Arrest the momentum.
Arrest the momentum. Who is it? Patricus Totalis. You will regret.
Bombarda.
Bombarda.
Diploso. Secret tunnel through the mountain. But where does it go? Oh, I'm just gonna keep going this way because this is the way that I needs to go.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Time to find out if we can fly. I think we can. Oh, that didn't go as planned, to be honest. I forgot to push the button that I needed to push. Beeps. Oh, there's a Revelio.
Revelio.
What's this? Confringo!
Hehe.
Monsters fall to such ailments. You really do worry too much.
Imperio. I can make trolls fight other things. Nice. I don't know if it would work on the trolls. Incendio.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Confringo.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. This stuff here.
I could use a fire whiskey right now.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Incendio.
Incendio.
I think that unlocks a something for me. Like a guess not.
This looks intriguing.
Accio.
Accio.
No, they're not. It's just to unlock gear, I guess. Cosmetic stuff. Make you look cool and whatnot. Type thing.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I already have a poofer skin. I already have a hippogriff. I already have a Kneasel. Still got a long ways to go, though. It's a challenge thing. There's a whole bunch of balloons. You gotta pop them and whatnot. Another Gryffindor den. Gryffindor. Little hippogriff. There's something out there in the distance. I think it's the reflection of these balloons is weird. Probably. But it actually... Niffler, Hippogriff, Tabernacles, have all them.
Someone messing around. Time to teach someone a lesson.
Like, hey, you know, maybe give me a... What do you want to call it?
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. Abandoned.
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering to us.
What do you have in store for me this time? The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
I don't think anyone else is.
Actually, thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
I always like these. These are fun.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. That wasn't too difficult. Now that's more like it. This is going well.
This is a long one.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Those ones got tight there.
Made it. That wasn't too bad. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
We have a nasal. Or I have Jobberknockle. Crawl. Nasal. That's the way I came up. I think we should clear the rest of this area.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Faster!
Yeah, no. We're just gonna use our broom. Our broom is much faster. Don't let me land. I don't know why, but it's not letting me land. Why? But it glitched out. I do a little bit of exploration and
Travel was before I
and
invented flu powder.
I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsmeade? Well, Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
What are you up to now?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. These rocks have seen better days.
This place looks pretty cool. Cap horn, there we go. Maybe I actually gotta go in here or something.
Revelio.
I don't think I even know what a gap horn looks like.
Revelio.
Guess we shall continue on the travels.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Plans must be carefully.
It can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Come to think of it, months ago I had. Ho!
Well, I don't believe there's... We already tried going get the gap horn, but maybe we'll end up doing that tomorrow, I guess.
Is that you, Roylance?
Likely this.
Still gotta go this way a little bit.
I should investigate.
I don't know what this is.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Guess Niffler has lived there. That's who.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Nothing like... The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well. Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Imperio. Whack all the spiders. Yeah, that works great. Yeah, that worked great. This is a neato place. Bunch of Spidey boys. Bunch of Spiderinos. I like this side of the map. This side of the map, it's nice.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not
Mysterious at nighttime and beautiful during the day. A spider lair is what that is called. Haven't seen anything about phoenixes, so maybe Phoenix Lair is over here. Haven't seen anything about them yet.
Could it be?
Might actually be a mission too. Something. Even over here where it's all ratted and tatted, it's still really nice. Surprisingly. I was like, what the hell's that? Just things that are enchanted.
Wonder who lives here.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
I see you.
I hear very loud wings. There's the frogs. Froggy things. It was an owl.
I
Whoa.
don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though.
That place is cool.
Operation worked out one day. People working for me.
That place is really cool, huh? Still nothing about Phoenix Lair and whatnot, so I don't... Oh no, we should maybe fly over this island though in the middle. If there's anything over here. Ah. Of course. Be toads. Just toads. Why did the other thing not spawn then? The thing I want. Already got all the other animals. Don't need the other ones. Well, I mean, don't need the same ones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What was that? An intruder!
Almost. Never anything interesting.
Alright, well, I think I've explored the entire map now. Well, it looks like we still got a little bit area right here. Haven't yet explored. That do be a spider.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
I'll check your pockets after you... Betting on the dragonfly.
Hogsfield needs some stocks after hours.
I've heard Centaur's quieter than you.
Well, I'm not the centaur now, am I? No, indeed I'm not. Or the frog things. I mean, for an open world map, it's still... Right. Places we haven't...
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Won't never get lost, me. Always got me wits about me. I know exactly where I am. Blindfold.
Oh, well, that was disappointing. It says Phoenix Mountain Cave, but
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
When he wasn't looking, I snatched it. Don't fool.
Effler Den.
How nice of you to
Alright, well, I guess that's it. Officially build basically the entire map. So, because yeah, I can't fly over that area. So, back over here we go. And we'll probably finish it there.
Does it get any more
For the night.
cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'm gonna try and see how we tame Phoenix and the other beasts
How's
that
my
we haven't
favourite
caught
test
in.
flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Yeah, so we'll do these ones tomorrow. And probably the Polyjuice plot. Use up one of our talents though, because now we got quite a few, so. And of course, the last one we're saving it. I was hoping to do that today, but did not. Anywho's, everybody, we are going to end the stream here. I do hope y'all enjoyed. And y'all have a great, wonderful evening or morning. And we will see you all later. Bye-bye.